Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Buddy Hield, and Jimmy Butler put on a basketball clinic in Portland. From stifling defense to historic three-point shooting and explosive fast breaks, the Golden State Warriors showed they are a dangerous threat heading into the playoffs. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Stick around for the full breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe to Basketball Insider USA. Your support keeps the channel alive and allows us to keep bringing you the most detailed NBA content on YouTube. The game opened with the Warriors making their intentions crystal clear. Draymond Green drilled an early three-pointer, sending a jolt of energy through the lineup. He wasn't just setting the tone on the scoreboard, he was commanding the floor like a general. On the very next possession, he crashed the glass, pushed the ball up court, and found Brandon Podziemski on a backdoor cut for an easy layup. Golden State didn't shoot well early from distance, but they made up for it with relentless effort. Trayce Jackson-Davis muscled his way inside for a tough putback, and Dario Saric outworked the Blazers for a key offensive rebound. Stephen Curry, even without the early fireworks from deep, was slicing through the defense with his handles, drawing help and dishing slick passes to cutters like Moses Moody and Gary Payton II. Portland tried to respond, with rookie big man Donovan Clingan showing poise in the paint. He backed down his defender for a soft baby hook, then followed up on his own miss for a powerful two-handed putback. But Golden State's defense tightened. Jimmy Butler jumped the passing lanes and raced ahead for a breakaway dunk, and Gary Payton II smothered Portland's perimeter shooters, forcing wild heaves as the shot clock expired. The quarter ended with the Warriors holding a slim lead, but it was clear they had established the rhythm of the game. In the second quarter, Golden State's bench turned the intensity up even higher. Buddy Hield, who had been relatively quiet in the first, suddenly caught fire. He splashed back-to-back threes from deep on the wing, the second coming off a beautifully executed curl play. That brought him within one make of his 200th three-pointer of the season, an elite club occupied by the likes of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Damian Lillard. Hield's off-ball movement created spacing that allowed Jonathan Kuminga to attack downhill. Kuminga barreled his way into the paint, absorbing contact and finishing through defenders for an and one. Quinton Post got in on the action, slipping behind Portland's defense on a Curry dime and finishing softly off the glass. Portland's Matisse Thybulle tried to rally the Blazers with active hands and transition pushes. He stripped Saric at half court and dropped it off for Keegan Murray, who hammered it home in traffic. But the Warriors answered immediately. Draymond Green faked a dribble handoff and zipped a pass to a cutting Butler for an easy two. Then it happened. Buddy Hield caught a swing pass from Moody, stepped into the shot, and nailed his 200th three of the season, becoming just the sixth player in NBA history to hit 200 triples in 7 consecutive seasons. The Warriors' bench exploded, and Hield pumped his fist as the game briefly paused to acknowledge the achievement. As the half ended, Curry buried a long three from the top of the arc, giving the Warriors a commanding double-digit lead heading into the break. Golden State came out of the locker room like a team with something to prove. Stephen Curry wasted no time. He scooped up a loose ball, raced the length of the court, and launched a signature transition three, nothing but net. Then, off a screen, he pulled up from the left wing for another triple, extending the lead and quieting the Moda Center crowd. Draymond Green was everywhere. He blocked Donovan Clingan at the rim, ran the break, and then delivered a laser pass to a trailing Moses Moody for the slam. Green barked at his teammates, orchestrating switches and pushing intensity to a level the Blazers just couldn't match. It was peak Draymond, chaotic, smart, and completely suffocating. Jimmy Butler dominated his one-on-one matchup. He posted up smaller guards, used his footwork to spin baseline, and finished over help defenders. He added mid-range jumpers, off-balance fadeaways, and drove to the rim with veteran precision. Butler looked locked in, finishing with 24 points while anchoring the Warriors defensively during Portland's brief run. The Blazers made one push. Keegan Murray connected on a tough baseline jumper, Rayan Rupert drained a three in transition, and Jabari Walker bullied his way to the free throw line. That cut the 25-point lead to just 14, but it didn't last long. Curry weaved through traffic, hit Looney with a pocket pass, and Looney finished strong. Jonathan Kuminga followed up with a vicious dunk, taking off from the dotted line and landing with authority. Golden State reasserted control and walked into the fourth quarter with all the momentum. The final quarter was all about closing out and showing the kind of depth that could carry this Warriors team deep into the playoffs. Brandon Podziemski took over offensively, curling off a screen and drilling a three, then slashing to the rim for a scoop layup that drew a foul. He played with poise beyond his years, controlling the tempo and picking his spots. Buddy Hield added another triple from the right corner, pushing the lead back to 20. On defense, Gary Payton II locked up Portland's perimeter options, while Kevon Looney anchored the paint, grabbing every board in sight. Jimmy Butler picked off a lazy pass and finished with a short corner three that iced the game for good. The Blazers tried to fight back behind Jabari Walker and Rayan Rupert, who both had flashes of promise. Rupert hit a quick pull-up three and showed off his touch around the rim. But it wasn't enough. Quinton Post delivered the dagger with a powerful finish off a dish from Moody, and Brandon Podziemski capped the night with another three ball from the top of the key. The Warriors dribbled out the clock, walking off the court with a 25-point blowout win and a season sweep over the Trail Blazers. This was dominance in every phase of the game. Stephen Curry led with precision. Draymond Green anchored the defense. Jimmy Butler brought his usual clutch play, and Buddy Hield made NBA history with his 7th straight 203 season. The Warriors are clicking at the right time, and if they carry this into the postseason, the league better watch out. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, hit that subscribe button for Basketball Insider USA. Your support keeps the channel alive and lets us keep bringing you the most in-depth, high-quality NBA analysis out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.